Alright, we got some food, we got some drink. Pills. Wait for the morning. Go do this job. Why not hitting? I don't have any paper or shit on me, do I? Sure don't. Still don't understand how 48 degrees is freezing. Oh, come on, that should have worked. Die. Right in there, huh? Whew. Save me, buddy. Really bad. Fuck are they? Wrench quality 2. Oh, that just had pre-made coffee. That's pretty rare. Harvesting. Nice. I know I'm gonna need some leather. Um. Hmm. How am I still fucking thirsty? How long is this storm gonna last? Shit.
That's a good deal. Trust me. Feeling a bit under the weather. Ready to again. If you do this for me, I will never. Whoa, this is a dangerous
Next job, let's go. I kind of want to get that storm there. August 6th. Man, he's so fucking hard to kill. Ugh. Ugh. Pumpkin cheesecake. Worthless. Another worthless one. Man. I don't know why my scroll wheel fucking does that. I know there's a pig in this one. Yep. She coming through the floor. The fuck is this? What the fuck? Excuse me, this is bullshit. Did she still hit me through the floor? What the? My leg's broken now? I don't understand why a dog is harder to kill. What? What the fuck? Why am I stuck in the window? Bullshit, won't even let me fucking move. Getting attacked through the floor. Can't move. Unreal. I gotta burn through all my food. If I can even get to my shit. Power attacks crippled nearby foes, slowing them and cutting their damage by 20% for 10 seconds. Okay. How the fuck did I get in here? Oh, let's just break in, fuck this. Come on. Meat for days. Food problem solved. Gotta go put a land claim down, shit. Do I have any empties? Yes, I do. Get a new jab. Don't think I have much to sell.
Good afternoon. It's good to see you're still breathing. Proven remedies only. Remember me if you need medical supplies. We're always looking for. Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't find anyone to do that job.
I'm not gonna have enough time to get to this job. The fucking zombies glitching through the floor, though. That really fucked me. I don't have any eggs. Can I put this in my head? Yes. Alright, let's get this one done. Can't believe this. If I get to 10 deaths, it's over. When sneaking, I don't make any noise. That's cool. Oh, tuna. Holy shit, what's up, man? Old defunct temperature scale? Oh, Fahrenheit. Yeah. I don't know when you popped up in chat. It was delayed. Did you stream today, Tuna? Did you hear what Easy Anti-Cheat did to me? They ruined my 7 days to die forever. Oh, just on Twitch, that's why I didn't see it. So, I work on the road a lot, so I use a virtual machine. I don't know if you're aware of what a virtual machine is, but yeah, so I'm on a virtual machine, and EAC, as of 2 days ago, made all virtual machines unable to play with Easy Anti-Cheat. So every single game I played, this, Rust, um, a couple others, I can't even load it on the virtual machine. Like right now, I'm playing in a single player. I hate playing this game single player. I normally play on this guy named Mr. Reach's server, and we do like, base contests and stuff. I can't log into any servers, nothing. It's devastating, man. And I've been playing on a virtual machine for like 5, 6 years. I mean, when I go home, I'll be able to play, but yeah, I have to turn off EAC. I tried finding servers with no EAC, and they're predictably all Chinese. But the thing is, like, a virtual machine doesn't give you any advantage in running cheats. I feel like the only thing that a virtual machine could have been doing is, um, I don't know, maybe you got banned and you sign up for a virtual machine. I don't understand how a virtual machine can do anything better than a regular computer as far as cheats go. Have you played the new update yet? I can't contact them. Dude, I've looked everywhere. I went to their website. The only kind of contact you can have with EAC is a ban appeal. I tried their Twitter. I tried looking for an email. I've talked to the people um that I pay to use my virtual machine through, and they have nothing to, they're just like, yeah, we're just hoping that they change their mind and update this, but until now, nothing. And this virtual machine that I use is like set up specifically for gaming. Oh my God. It makes no sense. Ban evasion? Yeah, but I mean, either way, like if you buy a new virtual machine, right, to do ban evasion, you still have to purchase a new game. You know, you still have to pay for all these things. It's it's like saying, you know, it's like buying a new computer essentially. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of is ban evasion too. You're probably right, but still, absolutely ridiculous. Have you tried the new 2.5 stuff? I've been playing it, and it's a totally different game, and I've been sucking. I'm not a pro gamer like you. I'm trying to play a Sledgehammer build. I've never used Sledgehammer ever. I hope they end up reversing it because it's crazy to me. And not to mention that EAC doesn't even work. None of these anti-cheats work. Every game I play on where there's anti-cheats, you know, the more competitive it is, the more cheaters I see. Like Rust, they'll never fix that. Oh, you did? Oh, that Christmas map, you did start doing 2.5? Yeah, I did an auto-generated map because they have a new map generation thing. Oh. Is that better? Thanks. Yeah, they have a new map generation. Like they changed it so you can like kind of customize it more. I did a little bit, but man, I'm really disappointed in it because the traders were so far away. Like you have this biome progression now where you have to like I had to get a serum and then you have to do these like you have to do all these things, right? To make a thing so I can be in the burn. And then you have to do it for desert, snow, and wasteland. I played on a server that had a mod that did that before, and I actually do like it. But the fucking trader was 4 kilometers away, and it was 4 kilometers into the burnt forest, so it was like impossible to move my stuff. I just got moved out here. Anyways, I'm doing awful. I normally quit if I get 10 deaths. I'm already at 9. It's crazy. It's partly the sledgehammer build, though. I'm not used to this. You gotta, like, constantly watch your stamina. But man, it takes them out. And you get double XP when you kill them with a sledgehammer. Which is kind of neat. But you gotta have 50, I think it's 50 stamina to even fucking throw it. What's the difference? Maybe that's like a question that, like, I've never had the biome progression. This is brand new. Oh, what difficulty? Let's see. I think I was on Warrior, one below Insanity. There's been some real wonky deaths. I'd say 4 of them were like, yeah, it was me. I was being stupid. But like the last the last POI I ran, it was the house next door. All the fucking zombies were in the floor, and they would attack me from underneath the floor. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I died because I just, like, they would just pop up out of the floor and hit me. That was definitely a glitch. Yeah, Warriors, no joke. I don't like Insanity because it just takes too long to kill everything. But yeah, I died on the first Horde night. I like took over a house like you do. I haven't built a base at all. Taking your approach. And I set it up like perfect, I thought. And they just did not follow my path, broke through the side wall, and then it wouldn't let me get up on my ladder at all. I died in the first like 5 minutes. It was really good. Look at that sledgehammer though, man. One hit. So you did the biomes thing when the first game out in version 2.0 or something, but it got a bit boring. Yeah, I mean, I always played where I would like do everything in the pine forest and then I would immediately go to the wasteland. That was the way I always played. I don't think it's changed that much from 2.0. I didn't play 2.0 because I wasn't really that interested in what they changed. But they changed the way the biomes, I think, from last time. Or maybe they just changed the character model of the stuff because it's like, let's see. You get this instead of badges now. And you can do it in whatever order you want. You don't have to like go in order. And you can get the serums. And they give you 5 minutes. And you can also just build a building block box fort around yourself. And that'll take away everything and then give you 3 more minutes. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I get with your play style, it would kind of suck. I'm looking for more of a survival aspect to it. It's kind of gotten back to it. The food and water has been a real pain in the ass. The glass jars thing, I don't know why that was such a big deal. Hasn't really been an issue. It used to be like, water used to be a serious bitch back in the day. Some of the things I think are stupid is the apiary. You know, the bee thing that they have, the new bee thing. I thought that's a really good idea, but they have it locked behind the magazines so far. Like it's like after the chemistry set. See, I think it's like, let's see, apiary. level 30. By the time I get to level 30, I'm not gonna fucking need honey anymore. You know, it's like an early thing you need. You turned everything on again now though for this run. Want to see what it's like. You did 100%. I did 30% on my glass jar refund, and it feels like 100%. It's pretty wild. Like I'd say out of the last six things I drank, I got four glasses back. Yeah, the jars. That is very true. At least they made it, because I remember in Alpha 17 with the glass jars, because that was the last time they brought them back, you could make them in the forge, like right away. And now you at least have to have the crucible to make them. But again, I mean, by the time you get to the crucible, you're going to already have the stupid water thing. Yeah, I mean, the honey is definitely huge for the infections. I guess you could. I mean, what better recipes do they have for honey? I saw honey tea. Oh yeah, honey brisket. I wonder how much better these foods are. I mean, to be honest, sham chowder is the way to go. What else was? Yeah, there's the biomes. I turned storms to 50%, I think. Storms are a little bit stupid. I don't really know if I like the storms. They're because there's absolutely nothing you can do for protection. I think it's like sort of a good idea, but you literally are just stuck. You're just stuck in one place. I turned my game hours down to like 45 minutes, and I had to change it because storms would just make me completely fucked. Where am I going? Oh, I gotta find the. I hate fetches. Look at this. I'm so hungry all the time. Alright, where do you suppose the? It's gotta be in here, right? There it is. See it back there. That's the other thing I like about the sledgehammer. It knocks them unconscious. Even though they're not dead. See that though? 800 XP? Right, they're normally 400. Yeah, I think Sham is just below beef stew and chowder. You can dig or box up for protection from storms. Yeah, yeah. I have the night people are all on sprint. So I got caught in one storm at night and it was just impossible for me to build protection because they were just all over me. The smell thing is cool. I like that because that gets serious. Like I killed a deer and like two pigs, right? And I had a bunch of meat and I could only wrap so much of the meat, so I didn't have the ability to wrap the rest of the meat, right? And I went to this POI and literally within 2 minutes an entire horde was there because my smell distance was so strong. That is pretty cool. And you have to like be careful about how you eat food. I actually turned all the water down on this map so it wasn't so easy to get around that. All right, where's the way out? Just gonna break our way out. Yeah, it was more than 3 minutes the last time. Honestly, I haven't seen them look very cool yet. I haven't seen like an approaching storm. You know how you're supposed to be able to see it in the other biome? But I've only experienced it here. I just started this game like yesterday. Where's my bike? Oh man, I can't wait to get a real sledgehammer. I'm gonna avoid all them. Yeah, the smell's definitely cool. Could get rough as fuck with raw meat if not. Yeah, that's what happened to me. The raw meat got me a whole horde. Oh yeah, fog off. Yeah, the last storm here, it was just like raining flames. The other thing that's weird is like if you go in a building in a storm, if there's a door open, it won't count as you being inside. I thought that was a little weird. But if you break the door off, like if you knock it down with your axe, then all of a sudden it counts you as inside. It's just if a door is open. Is this glove better than my current one? Max stamina, yep. Nope, can't wear that. Yeah, I'll show you what happens. Wow, it's like, oh, there it goes. Now it's going up. Yeah, if you eat inside it, it only goes to like a max of like 10 meters. Oh shit, she's closed. Whoops. See if it. See if it works. I don't know if they still have wandering hordes. Maybe it was just a wandering horde. Oh shit. I hear them. Where are they? Jesus. Hate missing. You had two huge wandering hordes on 2.5. Oh shit. Yeah, that other stream I tuned into where you started in the wasteland, that was some of the funniest shit ever, dude. Oh shit. That was a funny one. Did you make it all the way to the other side eventually? You know what's crazy is that I've never ever played Fortnite. I feel like the only person ever. Oh! Oh, it's so slow, man. Linkling. I don't even know. Yeah, I didn't even know you knew I had a YouTube, to be honest. I rarely ever go live. It's mostly because the EAC thing has got me so bored playing by myself that I'm just kind of hoping somebody comes around so I can talk about it. I hate sneaking too, but yeah, you definitely won't sneak. I'm just proud of you for no longer hoarding plant seeds. That used to literally drive me insane. But yeah, the spawning in the wasteland, like you stayed alive so much longer than you really deserve to. It was crazy. If I play a knife and pistol build, I do great. This sledgehammer build, this is challenging. I've never done spears either. Shut the fuck up, leave my plant seeds alone. Oh yeah, plant seeds. Gayest thing in this game. Oh yeah, I feel like the only time you ever plant seeds and farm and it's effective is if you play in a group. Because otherwise, everything's just too easy to get anyways. The worst thing is as soon as you get a bike, you stop getting eggs. You know, because you're not running around anymore. Like running out of eggs. Shit, look, I got plant seeds. One thing I have noticed though, when you play single player compared to online servers, the hordes are way more intense by far. Because on the online servers, if there's more than one person on, it splits it up between the people. You know, so if there's 10 people on, it takes the normal size horde and splits it 10 ways. That's why I used to always bitch at people during horde night on servers. I'm like, you guys, everybody's got to come together. Otherwise the hordes are too weak. But yeah, here, single player, they're massive. I turned it all the way up, which was probably a mistake. Like my first horde, I was like, whoa, this is This is way more than I was expecting when I have stone arrows. So does my voice sound like you expected it to sound? Tuna pickle. I did that perma on 64 Horde before they wrecked it. On 125 damage. It was fun wrecking POIs on Horde Night. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't even think I got Horde Night in tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do a tuna play and just climb to the top of the building and shoot everything with arrows. Even though I love building. But building on a single player is a waste of time because when you're on a multiplayer server, you invite other people over to use your horde base and you get to show it off. And I just don't get that excited about building. I've built some incredible shit though. The guy whose server I always play on, his name's Mr. Reach. He's got a channel. He's from South Africa. And I'm featured on most of his videos for my bases. A long time ago, I used to do the building videos. I deleted them all though because nobody can compete with a purple guy. Yeah, tuna play. Yep, exactly. That's what I did. The last Horde Night, all I did was just run in a house, knock out the stairs. And then I put a bunch of hatches. I learned that one from you, running around with hatches. Put a bunch of hatches down, and I was like, alright, I'm going to sledgehammer as many as I can, then turn around. I put a ladder on the stairs, like, so you could jump up. And they came through the side wall instead. And then I just could not get on the ladder for some reason. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I think they kept hitting me as I jump, and it wouldn't let me on the ladder. I forgot that they can squeeze through one block now. So there was like a hole in the side wall, and I didn't think anything of it, and they all just came right through that little hole. Yeah, Dishang Tower. Yeah, every time I went into Dishang Tower, I was always so overpowered that I didn't really need it. Because I used to always have like my SMG level 6, my full armor, all AP ammo. But I'm not using any pistols or knives this playthrough. I'm even gonna try shotgun. I hate shotguns. That's the one thing I wish they would fix in this game. There's this mod that updates the weapons and makes them so nice. And most servers use it now. And it's been out for fucking 3 years. And it's just like, come on, Fun Pimps, just adopt it. Have you seen all this, like, so the Fun Pimps have a invite-only Discord. I don't know if you're in it for 7 Days to Die creators. If you're not in it, you should be in it because you play it enough. And, you know, they give you some exclusives, nothing too serious, you know. Like, they'll give you game keys to give away and stuff. And they ask for input from creators. You know how they rarely listen to the fans until this 2.5 update? They'd always listen to these creators. Well, everybody is quitting and making it public that they're quitting this Discord. It's like this big drama. Most of the people that I've seen talk about it, because Mr. Reach has been covering it,
have been insanely cringe, and the drama is just like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Like, it sounds like the one guy who quit. It sounded like he was like, oh, people kept thumbs downing my idea in Discord, and then I go to their video and they're saying my exact idea word for word. They just want to make fun of me in front of the fun pimps. And then there was this lady. She quit because she's like, the fun pimps just will not take anything serious, yada yada yada. And I get all that because they haven't done great updates, but at the same time, I bought this game like I can't remember how many years ago. I didn't own 7 Days to Die until it had the actual zombies that come every 7 days. Because I guess in the first couple alphas there was no Horde Night at all. And I never played it when there was no Horde Night. But I paid $7. I've gotten a new game every year for like 8 years for free. Like, I don't know a single game dev out there that is as cool as these game devs. Like, it's crazy how much they keep giving to you for nothing. The only thing that sucks now is when I try to get people into this game now, you can't really justify how much the game is now. It's like, uh, they're like, how much is that? $40? Fuck no. Like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Reach is in there. He's not involved in the drama. I think it's all Discord just breeds that kind of stuff. It's the more involved you get in Discord, the more your feelings get hurt and yada yada. But I would say that you probably should apply for the creator Discord. I'll get you the information for Mr. Reach and because Mr. Reach plays a ton of different games too, just like you. He's just like you. You have a way better personality than Mr. Reach, but nothing against Mr. Reach, but um you might as well, if you're covering this game, like they will help you get more viewers through it. You'll get free stuff to give away to your fans whenever, that stuff comes out. Like the Blood Moons thing, they didn't give away any keys because it wasn't actually their game. But you don't have to actually do it. If you're in there, you get the benefits. And all you have to do is just submit some of your gameplay and have a certain amount of followers, you know what I mean? Two up. No, I'm not. I tried to get creator partner thing after playing heavy for 8 months and they said my content wasn't relevant? Really? What? That's crazy. You know what's crazy about that to me is that like there's this guy named IZ Prebuilt who is the worst 7 Days to Die. Like he covers it the worst. He irritates most of us that watch it, and he's in there, and he never says a nice thing about 7 Days to Die ever, ever. Wow, man, that's wild. You get more engagement than Mr. Reach. Mr. Reach has been doing this for like 15 years. He's got a lot of things working against him. He's in South Africa. He's got terrible internet, terrible hours, but he's really good at the game. He's good at like getting the community involved. He always hosts servers and stuff like that. There's this really cool thing on Twitch that he used to do, and it was like one of the few things I showed up for on Twitch. I forget the name of the app or whatever you get on Twitch, but basically while you're playing 7 Days to Die, people can just, pay money to have things happen to you. Like we could like spawn zombie bears on him. During Horde Night, we could like spawn in 50 things and like the whole idea as the viewers was to kill Mr. Reach. And he tries as hard as he can not to die. Like he really doesn't want to die. And man, that was one of the most funs as a viewer I've ever had. I don't know why he doesn't do it more.
Good job. I knew you could do it.
These fucking rewards are awful. This is the part I hate about new 7 Days to Die is this job stuff. It feels so repetitive just coming here and doing these jobs, coming here and doing these jobs. The first 4 years I played 7 Days to Die, I never ever did a quest or anything. I wish they could phase that out. You seen Mr. Reach? Yeah, he's pretty niche. I think way back in the day, he was well known. Back when 7 Days to Die wasn't as popular. When it was like, what's the purple guy's name who does all the build videos? I think he's Australian. Pay/free option for spawning things in. It's funny for a bit, then it gets hard work as a streamer, as it's just death occasionally. Putting it on is okay though. Oh, okay. Yeah, his name is Jawoodle. That's it. I call him the purple guy because he paints everything purple. Back when Jawoodle was like the only guy covering 7 Days to Die, there was Jawoodle, Mr. Reach, and one other person. They were like the only 3 people covering this game. And Mr. Reach and his girlfriend played this game together. And they used to make video edits. They didn't really do a lot of live streams. And their edits were amazing. But then his girlfriend, they started doing live streams, dude. And I hope Mr. Reach never sees the stream, but like I watched his fiance, I should say. I watched his fiance go from a normal looking girl to like she looked like she was on meth. Like all her teeth got black, and I was like, man, something's up with her. And I never said anything out loud because I was like, that'd be really fucked up. Then she left him, and it broke him, and he like put it all out there too. He if you go to his page, it's one of his like top videos. It's like what happened between me and my girlfriend. And I swear to God, I think she got hardcore into drugs. It was wild. It was a wild situation. And Mr. Reach is he's really naive. He was like really sheltered as a kid. You know, he was really introverted. He never even drank alcohol until last year, I think, was the first time he ever drank alcohol. So I don't think he would have known what a drug addiction looks like, but it was pretty obvious to me. She left him.
Another one.
But the new thing you see everybody doing,
Apocalypse.
as far as
I've
people that
had
like
you.
to build like me, is we used to always build these horde bases that were like basically so OP, you know, like you knew you weren't gonna die, you know. It was all about the build. Horde came, and it was all about getting as much XP as possible. And it's gotten so like there's so many channels now that just tell you how to make an OP base that it's so boring. So now we try to make bases that are super vulnerable, where it's like you're literally just like fighting at the doors as it breaks, running, going to the next room, closing the door. Because that was like the old way you play 7 Days to Die, like brute force. That's why I was saying the last time I was watching you, I was like, yeah, it's probably more fun doing it the way you do it. The last time I was playing, because I was pretty far into Mr. Reach's server, which is also heartbreaking, because I invested like 40 hours in it. I wasn't doing any quests either. I was just looting. It always feels like when I watch you, that's all you're doing. Yeah, the OP bases are just... It just takes all the fun out of it. But, I mean, I still try to make it... Like, I think when I go to the Wasteland is when I'm going to build a base. But what I'm going to do is just build, like, a square enclosure, you know? And it's going to be concrete. and it's gonna have just regular doors that you come in, and I'm gonna keep making fence fallbacks. So as they break through, I'll have a fallback, and I have to continuously fight it till I get to my last fallback, and that'll be like the last stand area. I think that'll be cool. But this biome, the one thing you're right about is this biome progression thing really slows you down. Because like for me to, I normally always skip the desert and the burnt forest. I started with the little easy ramps, could have electric posts, then knife shot, then hordes turned right up on high damage. It was fun. Yeah, I mean I've done. I can't think of anything I haven't done. Um, I don't really like using a lot of electricity and stuff like that. I when I first started building, I always used like all that stuff, and I'd set up these crazy mazes that they'd have to go through. And by the time they got to me, they were basically dead. But in multiplayer servers, the more electricity you use, the more lag you get. So I just stopped using that. Electric fences, though, I like to use like 2 of them. But I have to come up with like a way to use the sledgehammer and shotgun, so it's all gonna have to be close quarters. What was that? So, are you excited for Christmas? It's my least favorite holiday. I hate this holiday. It's so stressful. You empty your entire bank account. You have to go to 50 different places. I've been cooking. Like, I have a huge family. And I just can't afford to buy everybody gifts. But in our family, we do that. So I do a lot of gardening and stuff, and I got a lot of. I get all my fruit and I vacuum seal it. So I've been making sourdough loaves of bread and jam for everybody. And it has been, I just have a regular size kitchen, regular size oven. I think I've made 12 loaves in the past 16 hours. I haven't slept. Because, yeah, I can only do 2 loaves at a time. And I don't know if you've ever made sourdough, but it's like from start to finish, it takes like 10 hours. When you put points into Sledge and Stamp, it's proper good. Watched a few vids of people going wild with them. Yeah. I've never seen anybody play with Sledgehammer. I've seen a lot of people play with spears. I think it was Alpha 20 where they made spears like OP. And they had something where like every time you killed somebody, it completely put your stamina back up. And it was just like you could just non-stop power hit from really far away. I've never watched anybody play with sledgehammers. I don't mind it, but I get it puts a lot of pressure. Oh, you're talking about the holidays? Yeah, I hope you're right, man. The worst part is like when you get somebody like a gift like I'm doing and then they give you a gift. I hate getting gifts from people. I feel so guilty. I just hate it. See, I'm not as good as you. I get so distracted when I start talking. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I didn't even take a job, did I? Son of a bitch. Where's my bike even? Oh, there it is. Have you? I know what you mean about getting gifts, but you've got to remember they probably feel good getting them. Yeah, that's good. That's a good point, actually.
Well, you're here early. What can I do for you?
Infested clear. That's infested clear is so hard with fucking sledgehammer.
I need someone who's willing. If you finish 2 more jobs this week, I'll give
The other
you
thing,
Employee
I
of the
never.
Month.
These are new. I didn't see this till I watched your stream. These here. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know those were there. I feel like if you got charismatic nature and this one, you'd really be killing it. The new gen? Yeah, she looks pretty hot. Her face got hotter. They slightly made her boobs a little bit smaller. It's very slight. They're still big though. I'm kind of bummed they didn't give her the zombie jiggle effect. She's definitely stronger on the makeup. She doesn't look as old. But yeah, I'm not disappointed with it at all. I played this one mod where the traders were open 24 hours and they were completely vulnerable. Like if the zombie came up and hit the fence, they could come in, you know, and you could also go behind the counter and stuff. And it was up to everybody on the server to keep the trader safe. And if the zombies got in and killed them, they never come back. And that was like one of the coolest server mods. Yeah, the jiggle. We needed the jiggle. I mean, they already have the mechanic. What the hell? Yeah, that one, that's cool. And I think originally, way back when the bandits originally, you know, started being talked about, like that was gonna be the thing, was that the bandits protected the trader. And so, like, if you acted hostile, the bandits would attack you, but you could kill the bandits if you wanted to. And I played one mod where they added bandits, but the AI was just so bad with bandits that it just doesn't really work. Alright. Why this YouTube playlist just keeps stopping? Like, need to get a motor vehicle. Yeah, my coffee's cold too. I'll have like 3 sips of it while it's warm and then forget. 10 minutes. How you drink your coffee? Are you a psychopath and you drink it black? Or are you like over the top like me where I have to like froth my milk? Black, yeah. You sound like a psychopath. Plus you collect seeds, so I already knew that. How do you make your coffee? Is it drip, pour over, French press? Dude, that shit drove me nuts. I think initially, the first time I found you and I was watching you, I think that's what like made me start talking. I was like, why does he keep dropping everything but the seeds? I don't understand what he's doing. Yeah. I was going crazy in your chat that one time. This is the only thing I can watch somebody play on a stream and enjoy myself. I tried watching you play Fortnite and I just don't play Fortnite. I was just like, ugh, I can't watch this. And like a lot of my friends stream and play video games, you know, and I just can't watch it. If the chat is really fun, I can hang around, but I can't really get into what the person's doing. 7 Days to Die I can. And like even Rust, like I can only watch edited Rust videos. I I do a lot of Red Dead Redemption roleplay edits. I don't publish them on my channel, but I'm in a lot of videos. You know, they're like troll videos. But I really enjoy doing that kind of stuff. But I can't play Red Dead Redemption roleplay anymore because of EAC, which is a huge hit for me. Because I was doing stuff with TK Trolls and a couple other people, and it was going really good. Now I can't even get in the servers. Yeah, I'm a French press guy. Nice. Cheap coffee in jars. What does that mean? You don't need fancy coffee for a French press. Is that like instant coffee? What do you mean cheap coffee in jars? Or you just mean like folders? Where's my mark? Instant coffee? That's horrendous. It's like survival food. Instant coffee is disgusting. Fair enough, though. You guys also eat blood over there, so... These guys suck, man. The thing I noticed about sledgehammers is you gotta have really good health. I collect seeds. Very true. And you play Fortnite with the building on, and you don't like building. Did you ever play Minecraft? I think you answered this for me before, but exact same build. Oh, yeah, it's great. Oh fuck. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna have to bust out the big guns. Oh no! Load. Bring very much ammo. I just need it for the barrels. How did she hit me? I feel like tuna right now. This is where I just wish I was using the knife. I have no skill points into it. Another one. Oh, I hit the gas? Damn, I should have done that from the start. Out of bullets. Barrel. Oh, what? I reloaded. Trying to get the sneeze. Whew. Bloody fat and grain and black pudding. It's crazy. Oh god. Disgusting. I have a family member from your side of the pond. He always tries to get me to eat that shit. I've tried it. I think it tastes like absolute shit. You guys have some like really good high-end food there, but your like everyday food is total utter shit. Although Americans are addicted to like sugar, so. That wasn't too bad. That's like a Tuna Pro gamer there. Oh yeah, definitely. I'll try anything once. This copyright-free YouTube music always cracks me up. You always play like a bunch of songs that are in my playlist. It always makes me crack up. Nefix. He's got to be the most prolific copyright-free musician ever. Nefx. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. Ooh, Stone Tools level 4. Did that before I forget. What was it? Stone X. Ooh. This really sucks. You know what I never find? Ever? A fucking pistol in the toilet. I could not believe when I was watching you the other day that you found that. I was like, I haven't seen that since I don't even know how long ago. Although you were in the wasteland. That's why I feel like the loot sucks so bad, because I'm always in the wasteland by now. Netflix has some brilliant music and good range for YouTube. From Madi to... Yeah, he does a good job, for sure. I've used more of his songs than anybody else's for edits. God damn it. I missed the second shot. Oh my god. I'm so far away. Oh, I'm out of honey too. See there, I just trying to hit him and I don't have any stamina. I think that's the last guy I gotta kill too. There we go. Three skill points. See how I handled that siege right there? Repair pipe gun. I don't have any pipes with me. You like that? Thanks, man. I feel like looting this place. I need to get a honey stat where I get above 5%. Dude, did you see in 2.5 that the bike trick no longer works? I did it maybe hour and a half ago. I hit it down to like 2 with my knife, and then I ran into it with my bike, and holy fuck. You unsub when I dropped that seed. Alright, fair enough. I didn't even know I had a YouTube channel. I don't think I ever told you. Oh, I guess you can just subscribe through the name. Is my bike in my pocket? Yep. Alright, gotta get some honey. Come on, Jen, have some honey for me. Alright, I'm gonna show you right now. Watch. Yeah, because I remember when I was watching you play, I was like, I'm pretty sure they fixed it, and then you did it. And I was like, wait, what? 44, 25. I gotta use my knife now. I guess you could still get the pills, though, where you automatically get the lockpicking. Alright. Here we go. See him? See him all coming? Whoa. That's why the SMG is so OP in this game, even the pistol, because the ammo is so cheap to make. Where the machine gun ammo is not. But it looks like shotgun shells are pretty cheap to make too, so hopefully I like the shotgun. I've always hated the shotgun in this game though. I think it shoots like shit. Looks like shit, sounds like shit. Yeah, it goes back to, it's still going, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Good afternoon. Here's your pay for a job well done.
Let's see, what's Night Stalker? Kills at night? Nah. Molotovs? 10 of them? Alright, I'll go with that.
Hey there. Are you looking for medical supplies or just here to check out my other wares.
Oh, I didn't even notice I got this. Shit. Oh, of course she doesn't have fucking honey. Oh wait, mental health. She doesn't have honey. Antibiotics are so expensive, man. God, what a ripoff.
I just knew you'd find something you like.
Shotty selector cheap. I hate the sound of the auto and won't use it until I get a silencer. Oh, you can put a silencer on it? I didn't know that. I've like never used it. I know Mr. Reach loves the shotgun. I think that's why I hate it, because I watch him use it all the time. Sniper rifle used to be pretty good back in the day. Depending on what kind of base you had. You know what build I've seen somebody play that I thought was just awesome is the stun baton. Like I feel like the stun baton was never any good till Alpha 20. If you get that thing powered up, it is powerful. It's like you'll hit like one dude and it'll shock like 3 people. Thought about going that route, but I went with the first book I found. That's the way I decided. And I got the sledgehammer. I'm gonna have to do like heavy armor. That's another thing I've never used. I always been doing the preacher outfit because the preacher gloves are so overpowered. Yeah, it is crazy good when skilled up. Yeah, I normally use the rogue hood too, yeah. It's funny. I mean, really, you only need the preacher gloves. Because the preacher gloves give you like 50% damage to dead. AKA the zombies. I think they kind of need to fix that. I mean, everything that people bitch about this game, everybody forgets about the things that they did that were really good. Like changing the armor was a huge improvement over the way it used to be. Huge improvement. Still hate the magazines, but magazines were the way the game started. So it's not like they're new. But when it wasn't the magazines, you didn't have to worry about going to the trader or any of that shit. Like I could just go build a base, spend my first couple days building my base, mining, and it'd give me enough skill points to do whatever else I wanted. Can't do that shit anymore. I wish they had an option in the menus to change it. I was on your stream, I was talking about one of the modded servers I play. It's called Tooth and Tissue. And I swear to God, the Fun Pimps have to be looking at that server because a lot of the changes, like the biome thing, that was the server I played in, and they have the undefendable, or you have to defend the traders, that kind of shit. They had a learn by doing and magazines, and they made like this insane skill tree. It was like a lot to keep track of, but it was cool. Yeah, they do find anything to bitch about. Yeah, I think the Fun Pimp's problem is they need like a PR team because they're so bad at like talking to the fanhood. Like a lot of times they sound condescending because they're clearly probably like stressed out and tired. And when they try to do their like inclusivity stuff where they do the live streams that you can follow, they always do such a bad job that it's like, oh my God. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, they're so bad. It's almost like just don't do
I
them.
hope it's just a pretty sunset and not a blood moon. Your health. A poppin' pills might have what you're looking for.
Do any more infesteds? They're all infesteds. God, no fetch click.
I've got a bit of a problem. Oh, I would kiss you, but you know, apocalypse hygiene and all.
Nighttime, I gotta start figuring out. Do the Horde Night. My bike over here? Yep. Need some eggs. Maybe I should just run around for a minute. Where are all the nests? You got them all. Let's see if this is better. Max health bonus versus critical resist. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the health bonus. I have to add a new box here. Oh, I gotta fix the pipe gun. here. Just eat this? Yeah. No eggs. Got lots of flaming shit. Alright, let's make some stuff. Make some water, some coffee. Gonna make more. Two, I think one. Better make some real meat. Pretty hungry. This. Oh, I got a shit ton more meat. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 minutes. Coffee sucks. Only gives me 4. Oh, it's cold resist, I guess. It's okay. Any more shitty food to eat? Oh, that's really good. Wish I had some mushrooms. Put them on a wall. Alright, as far as Horde Night goes, could just let them ransack the shit out of this place. And escape up here. Sprint over here. See if we get a ladder. Oh, welcome back. That won't work. This work? Let's see, 1, 2. That won't work. Hmm. Goes on there. Won't go on this one. There we go. This will be my fallback spot. Alright, all set for horde. Not opening that door. Then I need to put some cobblestone right here. Copy, shape, and rotation. What other ways to get in here? I don't remember how I did this POI. I think though if I just block this, should be good. Maybe make some spikes. I'll hold them for 10 seconds. Alright, where am I putting my skill points? Got 3 skill points. What do you think I should do here? I could get one of these up. I know we all gripe about something in this, but overall though, it's a pretty well-rounded good game. Not much compares to it as far as crafting survival. I would agree. I wouldn't say it's a survival game anymore though. I'd say it's a zombie survival game. But yeah, I agree. For the longest time they used to always battle us. Like we would figure out a way to beat the horde. I really think the biggest downfall of the survival part is because of Jawoodle. Because Jawoodle will sit in creator mode for hours and figure out every way to glitch out a zombie, so it makes the horde knights kind of dumb. Because there's all like people used to go underground to hide from the zombies, and then the Fun Pimps responded by doing an update where zombies can dig. And then they did, it's like the Fun Pimps are always fighting Jawoodle. Like the fact that they can go through one block, that's another Jawoodle thing. I remember water was like a thing for a while, like an OP way to fight, but now they don't get affected by water at all. But the bases where they just run to you and then fall and then run to you and fall, that's what everybody's defaulted to, and they need to find a way to make the zombies overpower that. They need to either have like zombies that stack. I remember they used to have a climbing zombie and everybody hated it. Like it could climb walls and shit. And then they got rid of it and went back to the jumping zombie. Yeah, the spitting. Yeah, I remember when they did that. But that was a good thing because if you played in the online servers, it was super annoying because people would just fly around in the gyros on Horde Night, and they would fuck up the Horde Night for everybody. And in most online servers, you can kill people, so they'd like come to your Horde base while you're fighting, kill you, fly away. The third person thing is the most disappointing thing. It's so pointless. And do you know what the hotkey is for it? Because I pressed it. There it is. Twiddly. Surprising how little armor I've found. Like you cannot shoot the bow in third person. It's so hard. I guess if you like this. Spikes. 25 of them? Oh, that's a lot of wood. Start with 15. Put them all around the edges. Oh yeah, thumbnails. I didn't think of that. Why do you need debug mode? Oh, I see what you mean. I'm gonna end up running into these all the time. I know it. I really kind of screwed myself. Yeah, yeah, that was. At least I got this lighter. Let's see, they always want to try to come through back here. It seems like. Two more. This one here. Got pipes on me. Uh. Oh well, thanks. I am. I'm always doing shit for other streamers. It's hard for me to stream, to be honest. You're one of the like all the people I hang with. I like to go to people I don't know so I can actually just be myself. But I'm a big clipper. I know people laugh at clippers, but I do a lot of clipping for people. I do a lot of short edits, so it's tough for me to stream. But I really appreciate that. Thanks. Got to do this horde night, and then
I'll be done. But you gotta tell me where to put my skill points at. And I gotta get the next song going. Oh no, I just hit Chrome. Shit. This new Windows 11 is total fucking bullshit, man. Yeah, I mean, I do stuff for... It is for me, you know? All that other stuff I do. The problem is, I don't... Like, I told you about Fish Tank, and that I told you to check it out and stuff. That community is really toxic. And when I got involved with Fish Tank, I used to do, like, you know, like, funny talk shows, where I would pretend that I was taking it serious, and I'd get like a guest with me, and I would just like the whole time I would screw up the show, but it was actually really planned out. Like I planned all week for it, but everything was going wrong, you know, and the idea was to get the audience to like laugh at me and blah blah blah. But when Fish Tank started, and I started getting into that, there's a lot of like infighting and stuff that happens in that community, that the people that were coming around, it was like they weren't mixing with my original audience very well, like the very very toxic audience, you know. And I was like, and I was getting doxxed all the time and stuff like that, so I kind of just stopped streaming so people didn't have this avenue to get all this information on me. It's calmed down a lot since it first started, but that's really why I stopped. No skill yet. Alright, so I got 3 points. Obviously not doing any perception right now. We already got 3 in strength. Got 2 on the Skull Crusher. Had to invest 1. I normally never put anything in the pack mule, but not getting any triple pocket mods, I can tell you that. Then I got 3 into Fortitude. Already put 2 into Healing Factor. Only regen for Spring. I got an Agility Head mod, so I got 3 into that. I already did my Parkour. Iron Gut. Alright. Good call. Probably go 2 with that. Should I go 2 with that? Or I could use my 2 points on something over here. Eventually I'm going to need Advanced Engineering. Those are these ones, right? That's what I'm saying, I got 2 points. I mean, to me, these are the only 2 that are good until I actually get an armor set. The other, knowing the other ones? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, those are new. Like these ones. On the server that I was on, I actually had gotten this to level 3, and it was sick. What is Strength Mastery? 100% faster. That is stupid. That is the dumbest one. Mining tools like pickaxes and shovels deal more damage to zombies when used in... What? Strength Mastery is pretty bad. You had to get to level 4 for it to... This is why I always like agility builds. What about fortitudes? What do you have to be? Level 6? Holy shit. Killing an enemy will instantly stop a bleeding injury without using bandage. Consuming items that cure infection or after recovering from an infection will give you 2 real-world hours. That's pretty good. To first weapons have a 10% chance to gain silver or gold. That's fucking really good. Permanently adds 50 max health. This one's probably the best one. The doctor one up. What's that? What? What's the doctor one? Intellect? Oh, physician. Yeah, I don't have enough. I could get to level 3. Really need to level 3 and 6 for this. This is pretty good though. Should I put 2 points in intellect? Or should I put 2 points into this bad boy? Adds 10% to loot bonus, 20% faster. These are so minimal. And what's the other one where it helps with your loot? Or did they take that away? Yeah, they took that away. Yeah, that used to be under intellect, right? Lucky looter. So they actually kind of nerfed this. Although you don't have to, you only need 2, 2, 2, and 3. Should I do this one? I think I should. About to be nighttime, or morning time, horde night. Yeah, my last build, I ignored everything and just was put everything into agility because this thing. Bows, crossbows, and handguns causing bleeding was crazy good. And if you had this, I remember getting this, and then I had the what's that thing called that you put on your chest that helps you reload 15% faster? Like the handgun was just like fully relit. It was so fast. This one time I went to the bandolier mod, that's it. This one time I went to the, oh man, I knew these spikes were gonna fuck me. Oh. You know the coffee shop? You know the little square coffee shops in this game? They're like the same in every biome. It's just a square little coffee shop, green shop. I went there one time, and you can get up into the ceiling. So I'd like clear that POI out. I'd go up into the ceiling,
build my base up there. I do like my first horde night there and just let them destroy everything downstairs. Then I dig a hole like 20 blocks deep. Don't put a floor in. I'd put walls in and a little ladder, and I did all explosives. And each horde night, the hole keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And I did that in a server where the zombies were just insane. Like, absolutely insane. That was a fun build, but explosives require a ton of material to make. Yeah, it's a fun little spot. I think when I go to the wasteland, that's what I'm gonna look for. The problem is, this fucking map sucks. Like, alright, look. So I started here, right? And this is before I had a bike. Everything was, all the jobs were out here. This is like really far when you're running. And then I finally like get Jen, and this is where the burnt forest starts, right? I had 2 of those injectables, and I couldn't even get to her by the time it ran out. And I was like here, and it turned into nighttime, and I'm like trying to build a little box. They killed me. And then I had to go all the way back here. It was 2 trips to get my shit from this base. It's just awful. Like, look, why is there so much fucking space right here? Everything right here is a mountain. This is all mountain. Just way too far. This was 4.3 kilometers. Another thing is weird is there's no way to change anything to miles, but I can change the temperature to Fahrenheit? Like, what the fuck? I don't understand kilometers. Have you ever found that underground base where it's like a house and then you go underground? I'm sure you've seen it a million times. But it's like this huge underground scientific research station. That's a fun horde base. I did a group horde base once where I just dug a hole all the way to bedrock, which was forever far down. And then we just locked ourselves in a cage in the bottom. And they would just like fall down. That's when zombies used to get a little more fall damage. And they'd fall down and get stunned. We'd try to run out and kill them and then get back in the cage. And you'd have some people in the cage shooting. And then we added in some like turrets. But they made it so the zombies like will not fall down a hole now. Like if you do that same type of base now, they'll just dig around the hole and try to get in that way. Yeah, Karen Hagashi. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, do you know they have the what's the name of that movie? They have the Evil Dead house in 7 Days to Die. There's a lot of I forgot all of them, but I remember when you were one of your playthroughs, I was trying to get you to go to um some of the what do you call them? My brain's not working. Easter eggs. There's Evil Dead house. I forget all the rest of them. I've never used this place before, the UFO place. I've been here, but I've never used it. I just picked the closest POI to Jen. I don't really like this place. I just wish it would hurry up. This is the one thing I don't like about single player.
when you play on a server, like time never stops. So like if I log off, time keeps going. So if you want to avoid a horde night, you can just like log off. Can't avoid them here. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Pretty much all set. I could go get more stuff, but I don't feel like it. I had the stuff set to a better time. I can't see what I had while I'm in game though. That kind of sucks. Why did that song just stop? Here's Netflix. All the rest of them are Netflix. I wonder how much money he makes making copyright-free music. Because I'm pretty sure YouTube pays him, right? do you stream on Kick? That's the new thing. Everybody's going to Kick. I don't like Kick. I don't hate it. It's better than Twitch. I like how they have the TTS. The thing about YouTube that I like is the VODs and the... And I'm just used to it, I guess, really. You don't like Kick? I feel like everybody's that was a Twitcher is coming over to Kick. Not the YouTubers. I still think in the end, if you make it on YouTube, you make it on any platform and not the other way around. Like if you're popular on Kick, you won't. Doesn't mean you're popular on YouTube. And if you get popular on YouTube, then Kick and all them will give you contracts. YouTube will never do that. But I think Kick is like a very temporary thing because they're so held up by stake. There's no way they're making money. Their payout scheme doesn't make any sense. I think originally like their plan was to get bought by Twitch or YouTube. I think everybody was just trying to get bought by YouTube, and YouTube was just like, no, I'll just copy you instead. The one thing I wish they never invented was YouTube Shorts. I know you like it. I know a lot of creators like it. I've seen your shorts. They pop up a lot, actually. And they're always your Fortnite ones. I think the problem with shorts, though, is that they bring in this audience that doesn't really want to watch you. It artificially inflates your numbers. And then the way YouTube works... Now, I was watching a video today on all the YouTube changes. Did you see that they're getting rid of subscriber count? Like, they're not even going to use that as a metric anymore, which is wild. Like, they're still going to show how many subscribers you got, but they're not going to use it as, like, a metric. But, I think Shorts, what it does, it drives a bunch of people to your channel. It gives you inflated numbers, and if you don't keep up with those numbers, then they bump you out of the algorithm. They did pay Tim Tatman? I thought he started on YouTube and went to Twitch. Although Twitch was the original, like, if you're gonna play games live, like, you didn't do it on YouTube, really. So that does make sense. I hate Call of Duty, though. There was this guy that he used to be called, or he still is called it. Fuck is his name? He busts cheaters. Call of Shame. His name is Call of Shame, okay? And
he was notorious. He still does it. It's not as effective anymore, but when Call of Duty was like the peak, you know, when Dr. Disrespect wasn't outed as trying to get with 17-year-old girls and all that, he would bust cheaters. And he had a YouTube called Call of Shame, but he never registered the name Call of Shame. I, to this day, own Call of Shame YouTube name. It's crazy. And I would just show up to Call of Duty streamers. I used to do this live. And I would just get in their chat with the name Call of Shame. And I would just say, hey, how you doing today? And people would get so freaked out. It just proved to me, like, every Call of Duty player is cheating. There's no way they're not. I think probably the only guy I thought was never cheating was the most annoying guy, but yeah, you would have loved that when I used to do that. That was really funny. I used to talk to the Call of Shame person a lot, but they got all weird. And the cheater channels, YouTube kind of like came after them, and they have to put up this like warning before any of their videos now, saying that it's all just for entertainment and blah blah blah. And then you watch their video, and it's like, that's not what this is portraying at all. But the funny thing about Call of Shame was the reason why he knew who was cheating so much is because he's a cheater. And that's always the case. I have never, ever once used a cheat on an online video game, even in Rust. When I was playing Rust like nonstop hardcore, I got to a point where I was good enough at the game. I just could not figure it out. And I was playing with some other kids, and they were like propping me up, and we were doing raids and stuff, and I was still getting owned all the time. And one day I was like talking to this kid, and he's like, yeah, I've been cheating the whole time. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, everybody on our squad is cheating. I was like, I'm not. They're like, yeah, why do you think you die all the time? I'm like, what the fuck? And I like started thinking about like, should I get cheats? And I started looking into it. I'm like, this is the biggest ripoff. Those the cheaters, the people that make the cheats make so much fucking money. And Call of Shame was telling me that he's like, everybody that works for the anti-cheats sells the script for the cheats to the cheat companies because they make more money in that one sale than they do from their entire yearly salary working for the anti-cheat places. So they're basically in collusion together. That's why these anti-cheats will never work. They don't work. And that's what pisses me out. Like, why are you banning virtual machines? What the fuck? Especially now, it's the worst possible time to ban virtual machines. You can't buy RAM anywhere. RAM is fucking 100% more money now than it was 6 months ago. 300% more than it was 5 years ago, which is never normally the case. The AI bubble's gonna pop. You can't own anything because of Windows 11. You know, Windows 11 is taking away fucking your right to own everything. Soon, all your computers are gonna be leased like cell phones. It's the enshittification of the internet. They want the internet to be cable television, and they're well on their way to doing it. I don't know if you remember a few years ago when they had the internet law in America. They named it where it sounded like it was in the consumer's favor, but if you read the law, it wasn't in the consumer's favor because it gave internet providers the legal right to be able to throttle people's internet because the cable internet company kept getting busted selling a high-speed internet, which was actually impossible for them to provide because cable loses speed over distance. because not fiber. This is before fiber, you know. So they would sell this high tier internet, but it was illegal for them to throttle internet. So they kept getting busted. Like, you don't have a high tier internet. It's all the same speed. And every time they'd get busted in court and have to like pay a fine or something, they would sell the company and change their name. And that's how they kept getting out of it, kept getting out of it. But now it's legal for them to throttle your internet. I forget the name of that fucking bill. It was like the Fair Internet Act or some shit. There was a famous guy that was like in charge of the FCC that he would have this Reese's Pieces cup, and he kept bringing out a cup that was bigger and bigger. This Indian dude. Fucking sucks.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the
Come on,
thoughts
Horde Night.
build up
Gosh,
until I
forever
can't
away.
hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus.
I actually saw your notification in Discord earlier, and I was looking for your stream. Makes sense you're only on Twitch. I won't go to Twitch. I hate Twitch. Oh, was a thing there. I don't really get into politics much or anything, but man, your country in Australia, you guys don't have free speech at all.
Feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy. Gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it. I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories. I need folks to keep me from hopeless. I got nightmares in my head. I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head.
I was playing up this tree. I was like, why is it not giving me cold? Online servers is like really against the rules to play the trees.
And it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird.
If you drive by somebody that planted like a row of trees, it just lags you out completely. You know what I hate is like if I draw the bow and I don't want to shoot, there's no way for you not to shoot. Except for like switching. Definitely don't have enough ammo for Horde Night. Not really sure what my plan is here. I should make a runaway tunnel where I can use a bunch of hatches. Do it outside that door. I gotta block this off. It's pretty wild.
No, we're not throttled with speech at all. What you get fed over there is 1 or 2 cases that are inciting violence or threats to kill a specific place or person. That's fair. That's how the internet works. I mean, if you're not talking about drama or shit like that, nobody pays attention. Oh, okay, perfect. Look, that's the door opens. Maybe I should start it this way. Gotta get rid of this. Oh, I didn't even reboot it. Oh, potato seeds? Fuck you. Oh, sweet, more potato seeds? Fuck yeah. Did I just lose your sub again? It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna have to be 3 high though. Actually 4 high. Stone axe. I can make the claw hammer. Should probably do that. I gotta go make some forged iron too. Of course I waited as long as possible to start thinking about this. Real tuna move. Do shit at new things. I'm really shocked to see here, to be honest with you. I definitely never like promote my channel or tell anybody that I try streaming.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be
If you
a
only
bad
knew
day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't
the
hit
world,
yet. Damn, ain't that great.
the fish
I
tank
don't
world I
wanna
live
go
in.
to work 'cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, 'cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy.
I wish you knew something about fish tank, but I'm glad you don't.
Cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel
Now
like
you're
I'm winning.
blaming me.
And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back.
Pretty
Moving
high.
on till I get it all. And we all got dreams.
4 high's better.
We all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for
What
it?
have wood blocks? Just pick these back up, I guess.
Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. Oh, and I ain't gonna lie to you, they know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night. Oh, and we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
We all got dreams. We all want things. Alright. Need some hatches. And a claw hammer. Hatches and a claw hammer. We're gonna get out of here. I know they're just gonna come in through this door though. Claw, claw, claw. Oops. 2, 2, and 12. What else do I need? Hatches. Wooden hatches. Just what can I make? Which wood do I have? Not a lot of wood. I gotta get some wood. Hate birds. Birds and the jumping zombies. Question is, will I be able to make it to the hatch thing without dying? Maybe I should start in the hatch thing, bail out, and then come back. No, that won't work. They have to like break through this wall, get inside here. First, third. Already doing it. So otherwise, if I'm standing there, they're just gonna come in through here. This is one of the dumbest things I've ever tried to do. It's not gonna work. Go for it, anyways. Take the pepper. Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, bottles, hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicals. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really And that's why I'm here, because you don't stream often and you come into my when you can without promoting. Well, yeah, I can't stand when people just come in. One of my biggest pet peeves. Hey, I'm streaming later. Well, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you took the right way. People don't. I usually, what I try to do is try to find a live streamer that hasn't played this game, and then I get like obsessed with helping them. Yeah, you got a funny personality. You were giving me shit right back. I really like that. Mr. Reach, he doesn't get my humor. I have to be really really nice to him. Plus your regulars are pretty cool. Pretty chill people. Come on, hatches. I don't want to put these ones down first in case I put them the wrong way, you know? Hate when I do that. Dude, I'm already out of wood. Holy shit. Oop. Oh.
I feel like I'm Is everybody in the world blind? Please,
Yeah.
Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. Yeah, I blow up from the basement. Statement. The top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing. Sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown. Get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it. The noose it fits. The losing shit. I'm stupid. If you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
I wish you made, well, not anymore. I was gonna say, I wish you made servers. Doesn't feel like a lot of people. Who was the person you were playing with? I saw you doing like a stream with somebody. I've heard you talk about him before. You were saying, I think that was the guy you've played Darkness Falls, right? I don't know why they just didn't hire the guy who made Darkness Falls. I don't understand. He was pretty upset about it too. That's why he doesn't update it anymore. Jamru? Oh, you haven't played Darkness Falls? Oh my god. It's the best version of this game. It's really grindy though. It's the only problem with it. Doing it as like a streamer. Is that the beginning levels take forever. But once you get past that, it's not bad. One of the coolest things about Darkness Falls is you make your own magazines. So like you collect paper, and there's like 50 different workstations that you make. And there's a laser gun and all this shit, and there's an actual end game to it. And yeah, you can make your own magazines. It makes the game a lot more fun. There's no trader quest at all, but there's levels, you know, like certain things you have to get done. It takes a long time. I think it took me to get to the actual end. It's like over $200. Jamru. Is he somebody you know in real life or somebody you just met online? See another Brit. Is that what I call you, Brit? I know the British people always correct me about stuff. Food and water are bad, which is a good thing. Alright, hatches are done. Wait. Okay. So arrows towards me, so it'll pop up that way. Alright, yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The scroll will never go to the left. Should I do it? How many do I have? I feel like you have to stick around. I really appreciate you showed up. It's not as entertaining when it's just two people, you know what I mean? I know that. Actually, it's probably this one. It's got to be angled, man. So much better. Goes right to the back, right? Something else I didn't loot? Oh shit, they can just come right through here. That works. Okay. See how it goes. Go get on my ammo. Make a couple more. I need... Oh, hang on. Shh. Boom, boom. Oh. Crucial. This. Gonna want to throw these bad boys. Keep that just in case. This. Alright, so we're gonna want boom, boom, boom. Health. More health, 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 health. Food, water. Get that away. Definitely gonna run more arrows. But we're gonna go for it. Damage mitigation, we'll take those. This will actually help if I get into the hatches. Wish I had enough time to build some kind of. You know what? I have those wood pieces. Oh, that's giving him a straight shot up, isn't it? I don't have enough time to pull this off. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Fuck. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Problem is I'm gonna jump down there, try to open that door, and it's gonna take too long to open. Can I reach it from here? Cannot. I can reach it from this ladder though. Yeah, okay. Got the hatches to upgrade. So I'll take those two. Need full water and food. That's only a second coordinate. I'm definitely overreacting. Audio track is unavailable.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it.
And on me.
I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, speaking fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words and say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got. It was built to last. Yeah.
Oh.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it. I'm saving
It's the
every
water,
day to
that's
taste
bitch.
it. I'm patient, but my mind it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages of bacon. Modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got
Minus
no
20
love
waters.
for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever
All right,
slow up, no
6 minutes. Here we go.
I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,
start right here. Oh, the birds, I forgot the birds. There's your brother. Nice headshot. How many dogs are Thanks, Ed. Bullets. Yeah, Netflix and Horde Night people will. Yeah, how they all go? The spikes were a good idea. What the fuck? Just broke through the like escape route. Why are they trying to go over there? they collapse the UFO already? Shit. Oh shit, everything's coming down. Alright, I gotta come over here. Oh no! Open, 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 open. Alright, let's see. This is not gonna go well. Oh, there's oh no. Not go well. Oh shit. I knew they were gonna come from behind. Damn. Man, I haven't survived a horde night. I hate that once you this is new. Never used to be like this. Or maybe it's just only like this on live servers. Once you fail the horde night, it's just over. There's no zombies anywhere. Where did they come from? Oh, they came right from the side here. Oh. You said the panic is real for a moment. Then I died seconds later. I can't believe it. There was literally nothing I could do there. It's these one hole blocks, man. That's how they got in. That changes everything. Oh, iron sledgehammer though. What are these? Bartering. I was afraid to stay in here because I didn't want them to collapse my workstations. Should have stayed a little longer. Oh, and I already got it. I got the iron sledgehammer. How much better is this? 31 versus 27. Stamina cost 22. 36. Yikes. This is a lot more damage. One zombie left. Let's try the new iron sledgehammer. 2, 4, 6. Fucking hit me. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I was wrong about the zombie thing too. Holy shit. Oh, I forgot when I die, you come back. Oh, yep, I was totally wrong. Alright, well, let's see if I can get back in this fight. Fuck. Spawn in my bag. I did not expect them to come back. They didn't in the first horde night at all. Infected. What else do I got? Concussion. The abrasion thing is so gay. this door? Oh, I thought that was locked. Alright, I really don't think there's gonna be any zombies this time. Oh, a buck. Oh, nope, there's zombies. They're coming. The penalty is huge. Pretty bad. Just not waves of them. Yeah, in the first horde one we did where everything failed, he came back and I was like running around trying to find his zombie. Like nowhere. Even when I was going in POI. Maybe it's just the fine forest. Looks like a horde. Did you ever watch, yeah, double penalty. Did you ever watch, the show, I Think You Should Leave? Tim Robinson. I Think You Should Leave. It was like a sketch comedy show. He used to be a writer for Saturday Night Live. Weird. And so he made a show called I Think You Should Leave because that's how he got fired. And he made all the skits, well, he made more than that, but most of the skits were skits that were rejected by Saturday Night Live. Anyways, that show had a lot of really funny memeable moments. I'm sure you've seen some of the memes that came from that show before. But he got his big break and HBO let him make his own show this year. And they gave him one season and it was called The Chair Company. And it's like this comedy mystery. And it's like the first episode is so absurd. It's really funny though. It's really funny. He's got a certain style of comedy. It's like kind of like deadpan. It's kind of like if Carl Pilkington and this show was so good. I mean, it's absurd, but the mystery is actually really good. That I don't even know how he pulled it off to like make an absurd comedy show where the storyline is actually really good. It was so good. It was the highest rated show HBO's had in 5 years. They gave it 2 more seasons. And the show wasn't even finished being written because they were like writing episodes. They didn't write the whole show before it came out. If there's one show you check out this year, it's got to be The Chair Company. I know it got a lot of hype. I liked it, but there was a lot about the It show I didn't like. There's nothing about the Cherry Company that's bad. It's such a good show. So funny. And at the same time, there's like this mystery happening, and it's really good. I never thought when I first started watching it that it would be like, you know, the story would be really good. I thought it was just all these funny moments. Man, the story's good. Because his sketch comedy show it's good. It's not like the best thing I've ever seen. You know, some of the skits are really funny, some of them are not so funny. This show is truly amazing. It was on HBO Max. I pirate everything. Did you ever watch the show Utopia? The show? That one's pretty nice. Best British show in the past 10 years is this show called The Day of the Jackal, based on this book. There was a movie that they made with Bruce Willis years ago, and it sucked. The show is so good. And it's one of those shows where it's only one season. You've seen it? It was a 70s film, too? I didn't know that. Man, that show was just perfect. The ending was so great. I didn't like how they teased that there might be a season 2, because it's like, just end it! It was so good. We don't need a season 2. God, that show had me hooked. Man, for dying twice on horseback, I'm gonna make out already. Where are they going? They're all under the porch. Four. Down. Not giving me the double XP. Son of a bitch. Here's some. Alright, get this loot. Treasure map. Oh, that's huge. One more. All right. Total failure. twice. Went alright. Definitely more fun than a normal horde night. Look at all this free metal I got. It is pretty epic, right? When you kill the big guys, you get 3,000. And I found that book like right away. That's why I decided to go with sledgehammers. All right. Well, Tuna, I really appreciate you hanging out, watching me fail miserably. It's gonna be harder for me to talk shit on your stream now. But yeah, you really made that a lot more enjoyable. It was fun. I'll definitely catch you at your next one. That's on YouTube, anyways. And I hope you have a good Christmas and all that good stuff. I'll catch you on the flip side, man. Thanks again.